We're here today at the Senedd in Cardiff to present our petition to get more age grade grassroots and women's rugby shown on television and online, since we have been prohibited from broadcasting these games ourselves. Obviously the Welsh Rugby Union EGM is coming up very soon, and we can't tell clubs how to vote, and neither would we want to. But we've learned a lot doing IWRTV over the past few months, and there are a few assessments of the game in Wales that I'd like to personally make now. It seems firstly that there's a lack of transparency at the top level of Welsh rugby. I've noticed through my dealings on social media that there are councillors, there are AMs that are using Twitter to engage with the public and the people that elect them. And there seems to be a real lack of this in the Welsh Rugby Union. We don't see their board members using social media to be questioned and to reply. And yes, okay, there will always be some hard questions asked of them, and there may be some insults, but they can filter through that and answer those questions. And I think that would really help the accountability and the way that they engage with the public in Wales. So I think that first and foremost is something that could be taken forward. I'm not sure personally how the clubs have engaged with their own members to decide how they may vote at an EGM, and obviously it's up to them to rely on their representatives at the EGM to vote in the way that the members would see fit, and I hope we can rely on those representatives to represent the members of their clubs in the right way. There's obviously been a lot of criticism about the Welsh Rugby Union and its CEO Roger Lewis, and I've never met him personally, so I wouldn't like to pass comment. But from a business point of view, it strikes me as slightly odd that he is able to hold down such a high profile position within the Welsh Rugby Union at an important time for Welsh rugby, and yet take on another role elsewhere, which is also equally very high profile and demanding. My opinion would be that he needs to give his full attention to resolving the problems in Welsh rugby, and if he remains in post, and I would hope he would do that, and the game can move forward together, because it has really been a break-up over the past few months and perhaps even years, and hopefully that can be resolved following the EGM. The age of the members of the Welsh Rugby Union board and the length of time that they have been in post is perhaps of concern, since they've been there so long, and maybe it's time to get some new fresh blood into the Welsh Rugby Union board. And through doing this show, we've met quite a lot of people with a lot of passion for Welsh rugby and good ideas. And maybe it's time that those people had a chance to run the game in Wales. Finally, the EGM is not a vote for or against David Moffat, whether you like him or loathe him. He's come and he's made Welsh rugby sit up and take notice. He's put some issues on the agenda, and he's got an EGM in place. But the vote isn't about him. It's about whether the member clubs feel the current WRU board can take Welsh rugby forward. Whether they can or they can't comes down to the vote of no confidence at the EGM on Sunday the 15th of June. We'll be watching with interest.